Boy, I cannot tell you how many times we hear from buyers, you know, we're looking for something with some space, something on the west side with big trees, space for like RVs or maybe a potential add-on, maybe an ADU, and we don't want to have to see our neighbors out every window. Well, if you've got a little bit of elbow grease and some can-do spirit, we've got a great opportunity for you today. Calling all investors, calling all contractors, flippers, check this out. We have an amazing home that was built with a mid-century cabin vibe, natural wood grain throughout, and an amazing secret garden backyard that could become the envy of the neighborhood. All packaged up on the most desirable side of town. Well, a few weeks ago, we talked about this neighborhood in one of our other neighborhood videos about Summit West. Most of them are super unique, yet have great lots, and again, are in this great West Side location, close to great schools, great shopping, and great dining options near Northwest Crossing. And today, we are excited to bring you this amazing listing here in the heart of Valhalla, an area that is highly regarded as the hidden gem of the West Side. The lots are treed, they're very big, and in some cases, these homes are ready for a substantial remodel. This thing is calling your name. Enough about that, let's go ahead and take a look inside. This is a 1982 custom-built home with tons of character. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's 1,394 square feet. It's on a .35 north-facing lot that slopes gently away from the street. Tons of room here for adding on more to the house, or maybe even adding an ADU to the property. Just so much opportunity here. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice as we get into the house here, well, actually, the first thing you're gonna notice is this. This is called a vestibule, all right? The vestibule is kind of a transitional area between the front door and the outside. Shannon just calls it an Amazon delivery area, which is perfect, right? How'd they know about Amazon deliveries back in the 80s? So the second thing you're gonna notice coming in here is all of the natural wood elements between the trim work here, some of the doors, and then of course these beautiful beams above that support the second floor. It's a really natural element that comes into this space with all of the wood. Speaking of space, sometimes it can get a little tight in here in the kitchen area. However, this whole wall here is a pantry kind of in the middle of this. You could totally remove this. It's not load bearing at all. And then again, we've got this pass-through kind of bar here. If you remove this, it would really open up the space. Now, moving into this main living space, there's a really interesting thing here with this home. It is partially heated by a passive solar system. Now, I say passive solar system because the flooring in here is actually an aggregate stone concrete flooring in here, right? And then this massive bank of windows is southern facing, so it collects all of the sunlight in the winter. It actually radiates off the concrete and it warms the house. And then what's even more interesting is there are actual fans built into the walls that draw this warm air into the other parts of the house, into the bedrooms. It's a modern marvel, well, it's a 1980s marvel of eco-friendly engineering. Of course, the other heat sources for this house include zone electric heat and this oil heater here in the corner, but still a really interesting and fun feature with the passive solar. Now notice all of these beautiful natural stain railings and wood throughout the house we've already talked about. It's got a really Sun River kind of vibe in here. In fact, now that I think about it, this would make a really good second home for somebody, AKA a summer house. All right, now we've got an additional bedroom downstairs and a bathroom downstairs, and then we have 2 bedrooms upstairs with a bathroom upstairs. This particular bedroom used to be an art studio, so you'll have to forgive the carpet, but over here, the flooring in this room is amazing. This is the original hardwood floors. Do me a favor, if you end up buying this house, do not cover these floors up. They are amazing. Now the bathrooms in here are ripe for improvement, right? I mean, the 80s are calling and they want their fixtures back. But for being a second bedroom in a house this size, this is actually a really large space. You could make this a really incredible bathroom. Okay, now the best part is the secret garden, so let's go check that out. Look at this, it's beautiful, it's huge. We've got these amazing ponderosas over here. We've got a huge maple over there. There is so much back here. This is a large yard. There's a lot going on, but there's also a lot of opportunity to make this such an incredible space. Tell you what, you could add on an ADU, you could expand the size of the house, and you would still have enough room back here for an incredible outdoor space. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss an opportunity like this. The bones are great, the lot is incredible, and the only thing we're missing now are its next new owners. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like, do all the things, you know what it is. And of course, if you want to see this house, reach out to us today for your very own private tour. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.